All right, all right. Good morning. It is on the Gregorian calendar. It is June 23rd, 2026. So this is going to serve as the weekly update. This will get more regular and I will release it on the same day going forward for this project, Ripple2020.world. So this is more than a weekly update because the video that this video is replacing was done like back in 2021. So this project is currently in its fourth iteration, and I am, well, I don't know if I want to say I'm certain in one way or another, the essence of this project is getting off the ground this Gregorian calendar year. I would like to believe that it's going to get off the ground through exactly how I'm laying it out on this website, but that remains to be seen, right? So, because I'm never married to how it actually happens, I just am continuing to take the steps, and this time it's already further than it's ever been. I didn't get as far as a bank account last time. And therefore I have been holding on. I had $6 from six people that I did have as donations sealed in an envelope on the altar at which I sit when I meditate. I have had those ever since 2020. So, and there's a lot of meaning to the title of the project. There's a reason I didn't change that. So suffice to say, the money stands right now at officially $144 from 12 people. Now, three of those are rollover donations from the second iteration of this project. The second iteration of this project was called Project Playground. I had three people donate a total of $100 at that point. So 100 of the 144 at present is a rollover from money that was donated to the second iteration that didn't get off the ground. All to say, this is just the project is back in action. If you're watching this video, that means that the website is not yet completed. It has got maybe 40% left for me to fill in. Most notably, the project perspectives page. That's the one that needs the most filling in. Witness the ripple effect. That page, those videos need to be updated. And the ripple effect, there's two different pages with ripple effect in the title. The ripple effect, that page is got to get a few things added to it. And there is a new page that, as of today, is not up there called Underlying Assumptions. So there is still quite a bit of work that I'm working with my friend and former teammate that is doing my website for me. We are in the process of getting it done, and with all hopefully with divine timing and everything lining up, I'm really hoping that that is completed no later than August 1st. But if you're watching this video, it's just this is the first one that I've done since 2021. The project is absolutely in motion. It's further than it's ever gotten, and I'm determined. I'm determined. I'm not going to be dissuaded, or it is frustrating, but I will not be defeated by the fact that I have to work through our existing systems, which I find to be quite limiting and very difficult to use for a whole slew of reasons. But you have to go through. I have to go through the current systems, transmute the energy to get to the other side of this project to even begin to show and demonstrate how we can do things differently. It's a modeling, it's a modeling example. This is one person's example, albeit a big example of how we can begin to come together. And I mean, from my perspective, all of society has to be redefined and recreated from the ground up, because we have to have very different energies at the frequency. The current collapsing paradigm, the mainstream world, is dominated and built on, most notably, the energy of fear. The energy of fear, the energy of lack, and the energy of competition. The world that I see, the world I believe we're evolving into, we're shifting into in very big ways on this planet. And it's left up to each sovereign individual to make the free will choice of which reality they want to live in. If they want to continue to live in fear world, or if they want to begin to be the change and to live in the world and to co-create in a world based in the energies of love, cooperation, and abundance. And it is my belief, as witnessed through my own life, transmuted from when I didn't know anything else but to have the fear glasses on. Now, for well over, I mean, at least for 14 years, and I'm going to say damn near for the past 16 years, since I had almost 16 years since my spiritual awakening, my love glasses have been on, but there was a lot of healing and things to the fear conditioning is real and it's suffocating and it takes real work, really hard work. Right now, I think it's getting easier, but it takes very hard work to live love, to know what that is. First, to even believe it's possible. And I'm telling you, it is absolutely possible. It is happening. It is happening. And it won't be till the other side of this project that we really get to see an example of it. The whole thing is an example, but it's really going to show itself on the other side when I have a chance to redistribute your small donations to these powerful beneficiaries and give us all a chance to get energy in motion that has at its foundation it's entirely different. They are mutually exclusive worlds. You can't have a world of fear and a world of love that are the same. They look completely different. And I believe the example will be monumental. Even if this project is only halfway successful, which, yeah, I mean, there are ways I could define what that means, but I'm looking to hit in the baseball metaphor to bat 1,000. And batting 1,000 is unheard of. It doesn't happen. If you have a batting average in the mid to upper 300s, that's freaking great. So if I only get to a metaphorical batting average of high 300s, I'm telling you, this project is going to demonstrate what we can do. But it is a we. It's a we, well, it's both. It's and both. It's the we that represents the oneness that we are, but it's also simultaneously us as sovereign individuals making the individual choice. You're making a choice every day with every thought, with every action, with every belief you have. You're making a contribution to one of those worlds. And it behooves all of us to understand better what we're contributing to and what we're a part of. And this project, with just $2, I'm inviting you to take that much of an ownership of it. But by virtue of that $2, that small ownership is still ownership. And it's a part. And I believe it's a powerful metaphor for our ownership of creating the society within which we live. We got to stop turning this power over, especially to the clowns. And it doesn't matter. We got to rise above all the labels and all the games. All the labels, red, blue, black, white, Christian, Jew. It doesn't matter. We got to rise above all the labels. And it is the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated and begin to allow yourself, just with the $2 donation, just with the mini buy-in, that maybe there is another option and another way. And I'm confidently telling you for certain there is. Help me help all of us come together to show this just as a beginning point. And I'm telling you, just at the beginning point, it's going to be unbelievable. So be a part. And if not, pass. Okay, another update will come next week. I'm probably going to include some pictures and a little bit of a backstory of, I call them winks from the universe. When God, Spirit, Source, definitely there's always signs everywhere. And I've built my life around reading and not missing those signs. I live my life and create my life based on synchronicity, which I think is a huge blessing because they're happening all around us, but we're not really trained or taught that they're happening and or how to recognize them. I have had a number of winks from the universe regarding getting this project this far already. So I'm going to share those in the next video next week. All right, thanks. Have a great week.